So this is part 2 of Mr. Miracle number 1. Goodbye, Mr. Miracle. All bets are off. Thanks for joining us at practice, Scott. I'll really show you how well my escape method works. You've devised a tough problem. Your timing will have to be lightning swift. Roll that metal sphere, Oberon, and you'd better not be there when it does, sir. Good luck. This thing weighs a ton. It'll shatter your tree into slivers. The sphere is released. Work fast, Mr. Miracle. Slip out of those bonds before this thing hits. Suddenly, from a distant hill, a sharp, ugly coughing sound is heard, and Scott feels death streak by him. That sounded like, good Lord, Svek. Scott, I can't make it. Don't risk. It's time for my method. Hardly any time to act. Here goes. The power flows to the hand. Wham! Crash! Done. The sphere has been diverted. Spunk. Too late, Scott. No more miracles for me. As I suspected, he's been shot from a high-powered rifle at long range. Easy, sir. Rest here while I... There's nothing you can do, Scott. The act is finished. Steelhand said he could devise the big trap, the one that was escape-proof. I should have known he meant death. Funny fellow, Steelhand. Scott, don't leave. I'm here, sir. I knew it. I knew that something like that would happen. Why didn't he listen to me? Don't disturb him, Oberon. Not now. What is it? I hear a sound, a voice, comforting, easing the pain, is gone. This is what was in my bag. It looks like a box, but it has strange powers in it. Ping, ping, ping. It's over. He passed away peacefully. Poor Thaddeus. If only he hadn't been so desperate to come back. He needed money to do that. Money he didn't have. That's why he went to Steelhand, to remind him of a long-standing wager. Go on, Oberon. Tell me the rest. Thaddeus met Steelhand in a hospital years ago. Both men had serious injuries. To pass the time, they made the wager. Steelhand boasted he could stop Thaddeus with an escape-proof trap. I can guess the rest. They set an amount something like $10,000 and shook hands on it. Then they were separated at the hospital. Yes, it was only recently that we saw Steelhand's picture in the newspaper, where he'd come a long way, too notorious, too powerful to ignore or lose a wager. But Thaddeus saw him again, and now this. Days later, newly confident and relaxed, Steelhand enjoys some novel entertainment. Well, Stucca, I see you've built a new toy. Just for you, Chief. He was expensive, but he may be a match for you. Yeah, I see what you mean. I can use a workout for the steel hand. He's not made of tin cans, boss. He could punch holes in a battleship. So can I. Activate his hand, Stucca. Make him grip my hand. Okay, Chief. With this remote control gizmo, I can also increase the pressure of his grip. Not bad. He's powerful, all right. Shall I up the pressure? Yeah, that's it. I wouldn't be surprised if he could crush a building. But my steel hand is something else again. Nothing can match its strength, no power on earth. My steel hand has made me a giant. See, that was just child's play. No one but you could have done this, boss. That metal hand's a wreck. Well, he was good for a laugh. You could junk him now. What, boss, behind you? You, I don't believe it. You're dead. The age of miracles isn't over yet, Steelhand. Look again. But it isn't possible. I saw you put down for the long count. I was there. I'll bet you were. Get wise, Mr. Miracle. Forget about our bet. Not a chance. It isn't the money I want to win now. If I get out of the trap you set, I claim your written confession to the shooting. He doesn't see me press this button. It'll be taken care of now. Get him, boys. Nail him. Mr. Miracle, he's alive. The guy's a hoodoo. That'll put him to sleep. Good work. I'll take over now. Why don't you use your steel hand on him? He'll never live through that. No, this time he gets what he asked for, an escape-proof trap. This was the trap I was preparing before. I soured on the wager. Hello, get me the secret intergang missile site. Soon after. I wonder what's up. Steelhand has ordered an immediate launch. There's his car now. The rocket's ready if he is. Start the countdown as soon as we get the go-ahead. Hurry, men. The rocket nose has been specially constructed with anchors for the chains. Tie him tight. Make sure he can't move. He's coming too. Clear the launch area. Countdown has started. So this is the big trap. Clever. There's no return from space. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The answer is to escape before you reach space. Crackle, crack. 3, 2, 1, liftoff. And it's going up. And he's still on it. My hat's off to any lug who can die twice. The missile, it blew up. Well, that's what I call a complete job. Chief, if Mr. Miracle comes back from that, he won't even be in shape to haunt a house. He was a weird one, all right, but he was human. And humans don't have 9 lives. Steel Hand is still top man. Remember that, you birds. When Steel Hand returns to his lavish office, he jauntily opens the great doors and is stopped cold in his tracks. Is the dim light playing tricks, or is there someone sitting in my desk? Come on, Steel Hand, it's your office. No, no, no! Oh, yes, yes, yes. You're not seeing a ghost, Mr. Miracle. Mr. Miracle is very much alive. Then you've got to die again. I'll get you myself. I'll crush you like I would an ant. Nothing could stop my Steel Hand. Crash! There's no place you can run to, no place to hide. He sliced through the desk and chair as if they were butter. The Steel Hand is no myth. It's the deadliest of weapons. Time is running out. I almost have you cornered. Now, Mr. Miracle, you've just about had it. I don't know how you got free of the missile, but I can show you how I might have done it, Steel Hand. I might have hidden hypersound intensifiers in my gloves to break the metal chain. Zack. See what sound waves do to your Steel Hand. Ow. Perhaps I used the miniature retro jets to blast free of the missile. Ugh. Bam. And a compact cocoon spinner, which turns out yards of plastic material at fantastic speeds. It may have made a chute for me, but it will wrap you up in a package for the law. My Steel Hand is stunned, and I can't get out of this. As for beating you to your office, like the lowly squid, I might have used air jets to shoot myself across the city. Come on, officers, he's all yours. The charge is homicide. You timed this perfectly, Scott. We've been waiting for the chance to haul you in, Steel Hand. Thanks, Mr. Miracle. His conviction will wreck Intergang's Eastern operation. You got a great act, Scott. I'd be proud to assist you. Done, Oberon. From now on, we're both part of the Mr. Miracle Super Escape Artist. And so the act goes on, to other satanic and sinister situations simmering with mounting magnitude, to juggernaut jousts with the Super Escape Artist's greatest adversary, death. He will always be seconds away, swift, relentless, final. Follow Mr. Miracle, enter the next trap, the impossible X-Pit.